Hey guys, it's your favorite Tomboy here bringing you another episode of the week. I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Like, that was so fake. But yeah, I'm back. So let's get right into it. The name of this episode this week is called The Power Within You. And I chose this episode, I chose this theme this week because throughout some conversations that I've been having with some close friends of mine and everything, this theme just keeps popping up. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to talk about it, and I'll talk about it briefly. I'm not going to make this a long ass video. Yeah, one thing that I love about myself is that I am strong. And I feel like I exemplify strength all the time. Some people feel like I'm too strong, men of course, but that's on y'all. But physically, I feel like I'm physically strong, but I am mentally strong. It is not easy to mentally break me down. Have I ever been mentally broken down? No. But I have gone through situations where I felt weak, where I felt less of, where I felt doubtful. Of course, we all go through things like that, but I never let it get the best of me. You know, when you've gone through situations and circumstances, when you've overcome adversity and things like that, you really see how strong you really are, you know. And that's one thing that I pride myself on, is being strong. And the people that I, like my closest friends and everybody, like, they know, I'm not the sugarcoating type of person. I'm not the feel sorry for you type of person. You know, I'm very headstrong. Yeah, I'm very headstrong. It's just funny because I know if any of my friends are watching this, they like, yeah, you are. But yeah, and I'm more of an action-oriented type of person. Like, I'm not really going to feel sorry for you. I'm more going to be like, okay, so what are we doing now? What actions are we taking to get out of this? What lessons are we learning now? How are we going to move forward from this situation? And I'm like that with myself too. So it goes back and forth, you know. And because I'm like that, I've been hearing a lot of, well, you know, everybody isn't as strong as you. And everybody isn't, you know, everybody just can't get over it like that. And not saying that I get over things overnight, because nothing is an overnight situation, especially when it comes to life and circumstances. You know, it's a process. But I always believe that I can get out of any situation. You know. I might feel stuck a little bit, but it ain't really stuck. It's just God is just saying, right now I just need you to stay right here until I'm ready to move you. It's safe right here right now, but you're going to move. You just wait for me. That's how I look at situations. I don't ever feel like I'm in a corner or I'm stuck or nothing. I always feel like there is always a way to get out of a circumstance. There's always a lesson behind a negative situation. Whatever things that you are up against, you can move past them. You just have to figure out how to move past them. And as long as you figure out, and as long as in your head you're like, there's a solution to this problem, the solution will come eventually. That's how I think. So no, we're not feeling sorry for ourselves. No, we're not doing any of that. No, we're moving forward. And so back to what I was saying. They always say, like, Danielle, you know, everybody isn't as strong as you. And to me, on a surface level, if you're thinking that, yeah, that might be true. You know, but if you dig a little deeper, you realize that that's a false statement, because everybody has the power within them to push through any situation, good or bad, you know, or get over a hurdle or overcome adversity. Everybody has that power. You have that power to get over anything. You know, we all have the strength within us. We just have to believe that we do have the strength within us to push forward. You know, I believe with my whole heart that God has given me some gifts. You know, I believe that I have a keen sense of my willpower. I have the ability to manifest anything that I want. You know, I've always believed that whatever I put my mind to, I like, or whatever I want, and I really am pushing towards to get that, I'll get it, you know, regardless of what it is, I'll manifest it. I'm very visual. So, you know, he gave me the ability to dream. He gave me the ability to see broader than what I see around me. He gave me the ability to think outside the box. He put people in my atmosphere to help me think outside the box. He's allowed things in my life, and I believe that. He's given me the power that I need to accomplish anything that I want. And I believe that. You know, even if it takes me a while, if I really put my mind to something, I'm going to get it. And I feel like you should believe the same thing. You know, you have to talk to yourself a certain type of way. I talk to myself with love. You know, I believe that I could get over any situation. You know, I use my ego and my pride, because people always say I have an ego and I have pride and I'm stubborn and all this stuff. I use that positively to drive me. I use negative situations to drive me in a positive way. And I believe that you can do the same exact thing. Actually, I don't believe that. I know that you could do the exact same thing. You just have to believe that you can. So for all the people who are doubting themselves, for all the people who feel like they aren't strong enough to get over situations, that is absolutely false. You can get over anything that you put your mind to. You can get anything that you put your mind to. Set it, believe it, achieve it. That was so cliche, but you get what I'm saying, you know? And me personally, I do whatever I need to do to push through a situation. You know, I'm just giving you guys a little glimpse of the type of mentality that I have when it comes to these life circumstances or these life situations. You know, if you watched any of my videos, my favorite thing is you aren't your circumstances, which you aren't. You could be homeless right now and not have anything, not have a pot to piss in, as the old folks say, you know, not have money in your pocket or anything, but you aren't those circumstances. If you believe you could get out of that situation, you will get out of that situation, you know. And you first have to start to get out of those situations. You first have to start with yourself. You have the ability to sit down with yourself and assess yourself. Take time with yourself and assess yourself and see what your belief systems are, because a lot of times we talk to ourselves with doubt and tell ourselves that we can't do it because we're scared, you know. So you really have to sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions. I don't sulk. I don't feel sorry for myself for very long. Like, I'm not sulking in my negative thoughts and all that stuff. I don't live there. 9 times out of 10, I'm frustrated because I even feel it. I hate negative energy. And I'm highly sensitive too and intuitive. Like, and empathic. I hate negative energy. It drives me crazy. But as I'm learning myself and I'm learning about the energy that's around me, I'm learning how to work with it and transform that. But that's another story that I'm not going to get into. But, you know, sit with yourself and ask yourself some questions and make sure that you talk to yourself with positivity and love. You know, do you look at yourself and your life as limited or infinite? Are you looking at the broader picture of your life? Do you speak positivity into yourself? Do you tell yourself you can do things and that you can accomplish anything that you want? Or do you fill yourself with self-doubts and I can't do that because of this, or, you know, I can't do that because of that, and all of that negative energy? Do you listen to the naysayers, the doubters, and the people who try to throw that negative shit on you? Or are you really confident in yourself and telling yourself, like, I don't care what you say, I can do anything? You know? Do you live out of love or do you live out of fear? Do you feed love or do you feed fear? Do you make excuses for your circumstances and yourself, or do you take action and make shit happen? You know, these are just a couple of things to reflect on when you're looking at yourself. When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see a powerful person, or do you see a weak-minded person? I'm just being honest. Do you look at yourself as weak and you're just letting people get the best of you? Or do you look in the mirror with strength? Like, what? Like, I could get over anything that I want to get over. Nobody got nothing. Nobody don't have no hold over me. Nobody has no power over me. Really sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions. These are just small. These are just a little bit of questions, you know, a small amount of questions that you can ask yourself, you know. And I'm just saying that because I know you have the power within you. I know you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. I know for a fact that you are great. I know for a fact that you can overcome adversity. I know for a fact that whatever it is that you want out of life, you can get. But I know that. Do you know that? I have faith in you. Do you have faith in yourself? You know, these are things that you need to look at to be better, to grow, to elevate. You know, how you think, how you speak, the people that you surround yourself around. You know, those things are very, very, very important. Really sit with yourself and evaluate the vibration and the frequency that you are living on. Make adjustments. If you feel like you're not living at your highest potential, make adjustments. Life is all about changing. Energy is forever changing. Go at your own pace, but just go. Okay? Energy is constantly moving, and those vibrations that you put out through thoughts and words and determination or whatever it is, those things will determine the direction that your energy goes. You want your energy to go this way. You don't want your energy to go that way. Okay? You want your energy to go this way. Okay? You want it to do this. Spiral up, not spiral down. We're not going down. We're going up. Higher vibrations only. Okay, champ? Move towards those high vibrations. Love yourself. Of course, you know, love yourself, honor yourself, and believe that you have the power within you to do anything, because you do. Okay? And then you spread that power to the world. Okay? So that's all I have to say. You know, hit me up. Follow After You Got This Project. Follow me at your favorite Tomboy if you aren't. And until next time, you got this.